interested in injustice. Dead in the eye of time, nobody is losing. Faces merchant change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody is losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. I can wait no longer. The sun will rise. I'll leave you gone.
Okay, so I had some breakfast, and Greg and I went on a little walk with Bella. Then I dropped them off at work. So I figured instead of staying home and sitting around doing nothing, I would go for a little walk. I normally don't do trails by myself. I listen to way too much true crime to do that, but it's pretty open. It's usually well trafficked. So I figured I'd go for a tiny little walk, and then if I get tired, I'll just turn back and go home and eat something. Here we go. So I only walked a little bit of the trail because it's cold and I'm by myself and I don't have that much time. But it's really pretty. I usually have little stabilizer things for my boots, and I couldn't find them today, but it was fine. It didn't snow that much, and it's not really that windy. It's just like really nice. And it was really nice to get out, especially the day after a snowstorm. It's like my favorite days. It's not sunny, but it's nice. Yeah, I mean, you can probably see behind me. It's so pretty here. It's only 15 minutes from my house, and this is one of the, I guess, trails that I feel pretty safe doing by myself. Whoops. Hey you guys, I haven't really introduced myself, and I thought that this was the perfect opportunity to do so. To start, my name is Melissa. The name or the nickname Mimi came around during college. My freshman year, college roommate started calling me that, and no one's ever called me that before. So I liked it and I stuck with it. So that's why I go by Mimi. You can call me Mimi, you can call me Melissa, and then Gabes is just a little abbreviation of my last name. So that's how Mimi Gabes came about. I am 33 years old. I was born in New York City, moved to Puerto Rico when I was 3, and I lived in a really, really tiny little beach town called Rincon. And that's where I lived from the ages of 3 to 14 when I returned to New York for high school. And I'd been living there up until 4 years ago when Greg and I literally spontaneously decided to move to Portland, Maine. We came here for an anniversary weekend in September. We fell in love. I think we were eating burgers or fries or something like that at a brewery up here, and we looked at each other and we were like, could we live here? And we were both like, yeah, I think we could live here. 2 months later, I had a job, and the rest is history. We've been here ever since. We love it here so much. We love being outdoors, and Maine provides very easy access to the outdoors. Very awesome trails and hikes and just beaches and lakes. There's just so much to do here if you like to be outdoors. So we love it for that reason and so many other reasons. The people are so nice and friendly and warm, and yeah, we've had nothing but good experiences here. A lot of people ask me what I do for work. I'm not a full-time photographer. I do that more as a hobby / side hustle. What I do for work full-time is I'm a film editor. I started when I was 23, so I've been doing it for 10 years now. I started in advertising in New York, working in the vault room or the deck room, whatever you call it if you're in that world. You probably know what I'm talking about. And it was quite some time ago, so I was still working on tapes, which is crazy to think about now because everything's on hard drives. But I actually really like that I started on tape decks and doing all that stuff because I don't know, it's just a glimpse into how they used to do everything, and I really enjoyed doing it. I met a ton of really awesome people that I still am very good friends with. The crowd is just, I don't know, it's just like my crowd. I really love everyone's personality that works in that business, and they work really hard, and I admire a lot of them very much. Since I've moved to Maine, I'm still doing that, but now I'm not doing as much advertising and commercials. I've moved a little bit more to the short documentary world, which now I've been doing for 4 years exactly, actually, this week, and I love it. I did not think I was gonna like it because I'm such a structure-oriented person and commercials really give that to you. And I cannot put my finger on what it is that I love so much about short documentary films, but I do. I'm loving it, and I can see myself doing this for quite some time. What does my husband do? A lot of people ask me what my husband does for work. My husband is a sous chef for a restaurant in Portland called Surly. Cooking is his passion. He went to school for teaching, which he did for a few years. We met when we were 21, both in college. We went to school together. After that, he kind of said, you know what, this is what I really want to do. I said, I support you 100% as long as you don't half-ass it. And has been doing it ever since, and he absolutely loves it. I've never seen someone have such a passion for cooking. I hate cooking, so I don't understand it, but he loves what he does and it makes him happy. And a lot of people ask me my ethnicity as well. I am a lot of things. My mother is half Puerto Rican and half Indo-Jamaican, so my grandfather was born and raised in Jamaica, and his mother, I believe, was from India. And then my grandmother was full Puerto Rican, and then my father's full Colombian. So I'm a whole mix of things. My husband is half Greek, half Italian, so our baby is going to be confused. No, I'm just kidding. Our baby's gonna be very multicultural. A lot of the other questions that people have asked me on my Ask Me Anythings and Instagram have been pregnancy related. I'm not gonna answer any pregnancy questions on this video. However, if that's something you'd like to ask me about, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to answer any questions about pregnancy as it pertains to my personal experience. But yeah, I thought that this video would be a cool little intro to me so that you guys kind of, one, see me talking because I feel like I haven't done that very often, two, and just get to know me, like who I am, what I'm about, what I like to do, and where I'm coming from when you see the rest of my videos. I think that's all I have for you guys right now. Probably gonna try and introduce more lifestyle videos like this, maybe some vlogs, and behind the scenes photography stuff hopefully is coming very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched this far, I really appreciate it. Please give it a like and a subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.